Fun Day, back at it again. Super Sports Media in the building. It's your boy Mike Daniel Jr. We on the mic with
your boy E. Tally in the building.
Trey Clark, class of 2026, 6'8".
what school you represent today?
Karen Wagner High School.
There you go.
Aaron Wagner. He had a government name.
There you go. Yeah. That's it. That's some Thunderbirds. There's some Thunderbirds in that SEC division. That's what I call it.
Yes, sir.
Man, that division, the Wild Wild West. It's gonna be interesting each week watching that division. That's for sure.
Yes, sir.
All right, Trey. Let me get my interview questions loaded. Where are they? There is Trey. All right, Trey. Let's get this party started. On the court, what do you see as your biggest contribution to your team's success? And what did you do during this past offseason to prepare for your upcoming 2024-2025 junior year?
Really, my biggest contribution is being able to play both sides of the ball, being able to go block a shot and then go get a bucket on the other end of the court. And then also this summer, I really just been working out a lot every day, making sure I can get my shot right, building my confidence. So really, I'm ready for the season.
Yeah, you definitely do play both sides of the ball. I've seen you pin somebody's stuff and then go down the other end and catch a oop. So yeah, that's going to be fun to watch this coming season, my man.
Yes, sir.
Well, I like something that he said that was so important. And he said he's building his confidence. A lot of players don't talk that way. I love that answer. Because that's what you need to have and play in the district you're playing in. You have to have that. And so I love that. So look, I'm going to change gears a little bit. So we're going to talk about off the court. Mm-hmm. So we're talking your school, that student athlete, your basketball, and your personal life. How do you juggle all three to stay balanced?
I really just first school always comes first. I finish all my work at school really, so I don't really have that much work at home. But if I do have work at home, I'll finish that before I go work out or anything. But other than that, I have the school part down. That's all. That's good right there. But basketball, just really keeping a good mindset. I know I have to go every day and work out in athletics, so that's another big role of the season, athletics. So, just really being able to get rest that night and then go there and then do what I have to in athletics. So, yeah.
Okay. Sound like you got it down to a science already. Okay. All right. Go ahead, Mike.
I love something he said there, ET. He said, get proper rest. I love that component right there. Putting in the work, but making sure that he's getting rest. So don't ever shortchange your rest, Trey. Please don't.
Yes, sir.
All right, I got a loaded 2-part question for you. You had a tremendous, and I mean tremendous, spring and summer of success. Part 1, what did receiving all that recognition feel like? And part 2, when you're on these college visits, right? What did each of those feel like, my man?
Part 1, I would probably say, I've been getting recognition since like 8th grade, so it wasn't really much to it besides getting more like interest and stuff. But that was pretty good. I loved it, being able to get all of that this summer. But part 2, I love the visits. They get better and better every time. It's just, I love the coaches. I love the environment. And I can't wait to play in college. So, yeah.
Humble, young individual you are. And so just stay humble, man, and keep working, keep grinding. Can't wait to see what hat you put on and where you decide to go. And you're definitely going to do big things, man. Looking forward to watching your future.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I want to, and real quick, I want to ask you and Pops, man, once you make your decision, I want to get the first interview if that's possible.
Yes.
That. All right. So while we're talking here, talking about colleges and going playing next level and all that fun stuff, who's the basketball role model that you have to inspire you to play?
Probably my brother. I mean, playing him every day, really. We went to the same high school as me, so yeah, my brother.
Wow. Okay, that's dope. All right, good stuff. Shout out to your brother. What's your brother's name?
Deron Clark.
Deron Clark. There you go. All right. Shout out to Deron Clark, big brother.
Yes, sir.
All right, Trey, you're entering your third year of varsity basketball. Been a pivotal part of that team since your freshman year. What are your team expectations and your personal goals for this upcoming season?
My personal goals is to get district MVP, get district, I think it's defensive player, and then also average a double double. And then what was the other question?
Your team expectations.
My team expectations definitely to go to state. I mean, everybody wants that. I mean, that's what we work towards every day in athletics, and that's what Coach Clark keeps at the high standards. So, I mean, we just have to meet that standard every day to get there.
You know, first off, your team expectations, you didn't say make the playoffs or get out of. You said go get state. And so to
Right.
have that type of expectation, you set the bar high, which means you're going to work hard to go get that. So I applaud that. And then your personal goals, I love that because to want to be district MVP, to want to be defensive player of the year, to want to average a double double, that means you got to have some work behind all of that, night in and night out, no time off. So what I say go get it, young fella.
Yes,
Go
sir.
achieve it all and go get it. Because whatever one of you schools come out that wild, wild west, got a hell of a chance to go and win state. That's for damn sure. So
Yes, sir.
go get
That's true. That is, yeah, they got to definitely will cover our region for sure. So, hey, real quick, Trey, give
Yes, sir.
me a memorable moment on and off the court. So you're giving us two memorable moments, one on the court, one off the court. And since you are, playing high school basketball, and this is your third year on varsity, give us both of them from high school, please.
So definitely, I think it was third round of playoffs. I had hit a shot to tie the game. I think it was to take it to overtime. I believe we were down. It was against Barry Champion. But yeah, I mean, I hit that shot, and then we ended up winning in overtime. And then just after that, the celebration was crazy. Coach Clark came up to me, gave me a big hug. It's pretty good. Loved it. And then probably off the court would be in the locker room after the game. After we beat Southwest, after the game, in the locker room. Probably one of the funnest times ever.
Hey,
don't
yeah.
end the interview. Don't end this interview because he talked about Southwest.
I
Please
know.
don't
Hey,
end the
listen.
interview. We
Hey,
got to finish.
he did it on purpose. He did it on purpose. I think he did it on purpose. He know my relationship with those guys. And right before you came on, we were talking about those guys again. That
Yeah,
was a great game because hey, listen, if you went to that game, I didn't get to see him play the game after they played Southwest, but man, that second half, he was just a different basketball player. He really, to me, he really took over the game. He really, again, man, yeah. Okay, I can see it. I can see it. No hard feelings again. Hey, I got love for all the guys, man.
sure.
It is what it is. We are in the sport, so somebody got to win, somebody got to lose. Unfortunately, man.
Sure.
Hey, so we're at the intermission point of the questions. The first, what I want to do right now, I want to give a couple of shout outs. Shout out number one to Coach Dunkley and his AAU basketball program, Rhythm Basketball, and all the phenomenal stuff that they've been doing and going to continue doing over the course of this next year with him. And then I want to give a shout out to Uncle slash Coach Clark over at Wagner, Coach Rodney Clark, his high school basketball coach. Want to make sure we shout those individuals out that are playing pivotal roles in this young man's growth and future.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, next question. Pre-game ritual. Do you have any pre-game rituals or routines that help you get in the zone and get ready?
Not really, to be honest. I mean, I'm not really a music guy. I mean, if they play music in the locker room, that's fine. I'll listen to it. But other than that, I'm stretching and talking to coach. I'll talk to coach about the game plan. Whatever he's talking about, I'm talking about it with him. So yeah, pretty much just talk to coach before the game and stretch.
Yeah, that's
Simple. I
locked
like
in.
it.
Yeah, that's locked
Yeah,
in right there.
for real.
That's locked in. Okay, okay. Well, all right. So we go into facing challenges. You guys had quite a few last year.
Yes,
You
sir.
overcame quite a few challenges, and in reference to just getting on the court and getting and being healthy. So with
Yeah.
that being said, let's let's talk about a challenge that you had that you overcame. And once you overcame that challenge, you look back now and you say, "Man, I did that. I'm very proud of myself."
Yeah.
Give us one.
Definitely whenever I twisted my ankle like the fourth time, I missed about like 5 games last year because I kept messing my ankles up. But I think it was the Tybee game. First quarter of the game, I had probably seven points and probably 7 rebounds. First quarter felt good, and then I think second quarter came around, twist my ankle again. But I just look at that as like ever since that happened, I just took took that into consideration and just moved on with it and thought about it ever since.
Okay, so there's something to it that you stick with, and you know that hey, you overcame it because now you're healthy. You
Yes,
got
sir.
a full season ahead of you, and you're ready to go. And
Yeah,
you did have a phenomenal spring summer with your AAU group, and you guys won some good battles out there, and I watched you, and you look
we
good.
did.
So
Sir.
keep doing what you're doing.
Sir.
Hey, since you spoke on some of the battles, I got to highlight, they went up to Vegas and they won a 17U, Bigfoot tournament uh, during the live period this past summer. So definitely want to shout them out. It was beautiful being out there because it was San Antonio in the building, and I'm wearing follow through. They're wearing rhythm, but nobody cared. It was San Antonio. We was Texas, and so
Yeah,
it was great just being able to just be there and support them and root them on and watch them, do work as they battled and brought home that gold. So big shout out on that one.
yes, sir.
Another
Leadership.
program, real quick, Mike. Another program going outside the city and winning. And again, that program name will forever be in those books of history. So that's good stuff. And he's part
Really
of that
right.
history. So that's great stuff, Trey. Great stuff.
Italy, we got to get it right. Not going outside the city. They went outside the state.
By the state.
Hey, did you see Trey just echo that? He said outside the state. He put his name on that one, outside the state. Get it right, coach. Yes, sir. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
listen, he told us at the beginning, talking Trey is here, right? So he letting it be known. But I'm gonna tell you why he emphasized that. I was there. One, we was in a 140-degree gym,
Yeah,
right? It was hot as all get out. Didn't have no water in the vending machines, and none of the fans worked. Outside of getting that little cool towel that they gave us at the end of the game, that gym was
yeah,
blazing. Worst rest we've ever seen in our life, right? And so I know why he put the emphasis behind that one. I was there and watched it. Like we was on the other side and they was on their side. And so I know that one, man, the battles that they went through over there, yeah, I know why he emphasized that one, he tell. I was there, I watched it.
that was a tough one.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I love it. I love it. I love that part of the game about when kids know they went through a real battle and they're battle tested. That's the important part of all this, just to know that to know that the training is gearing him up to go and play next level basketball. I love every moment of it. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, leadership style. Do you see yourself as a vocal leader or a leader by example when you're on that basketball court?
So that's a good one. So lately, I've been trying to be more of a vocal leader, but Coach Rich, he told me the other day, like he likes how I make every sprint. He can tell I want to win. I want to go big places. So I've been leading. I've been leading by example, but I'm also being a better vocal leader as well. So yeah.
Well, with that being said, you take this junior season and between practices, on the court, off the court, games, you continue working on that. You still got 2 years left to go do work to achieve your goals. You keep working
Mm-hmm.
on it, and like I said earlier, go get it. You know what it is, go get it.
Yes, sir.
Fact. Fact. All right, Trey. If you didn't play basketball, what sport would you be playing?
Mm. Is fishing a sport?
Yes, it is. Fly fishing is a
Oh,
sport. Fishing is a sport. Yes.
I would fish, sure.
For real?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely a sport. And I
Yeah.
know when I was in North Carolina, that was a real big thing over there, man.
Yeah.
Fishing was real.
Mm-hmm.
Fishing's real in the South. So yeah, it's a sport. Yeah.
Fishing for sure. Yeah.
So what's the biggest
You
fish
know
you
what that
caught?
answer. You know
Um,
what that answer.
Probably alligator gar.
How big is that?
Probably like 40 inches.
Wow. And how much does it weigh?
The one that me and my cousin probably weighed around like 50 or 60 pounds.
God, dog. Yes, yeah. Okay. Go ahead, Mike. What you were saying?
I feel like that answer of fishing. I can't help but think of Rodney Clark right now. Like Rodney Clark, I just see him on the country messing with some cattle, doing some roping, and then going and just sitting out and just fishing. I feel like Rodney has something to do with this answer.
Nah, it was definitely our family reunion though.
I
Yeah,
will say
family.
that's definitely a family thing. You can tell. That's hey, listen, take this.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, you gotta think about it. Rodney not the only one to do all that roping and stuff like that. Think about that now. Think about what you're saying. Think about what you're
Right.
saying, Mike.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
again. So that I'm sure again, like you said, family influence. Okay, okay, good answer. Good answer.
All right, Trey, team chemistry. What's one thing you enjoy most about being part of your Karen Wagner high school basketball team?
Probably the athletics. I mean, that's where all the fun happens. Shell drill, 11 man, all of that. I mean, especially whenever we compete. I mean, nothing's better than that. Whenever we all compete and we're all having a good time, can't beat that. So
I
definitely.
love it. I
It
love it.
sounds like Trey likes hard work and is a hard worker. Is that true, Trey?
Yes, sir. Yeah, pretty much.
It sounds like that. But the answers you're giving and some of the things you're leading up to, man, it sounds like you take that challenge of hard work and just you love it. Okay, okay.
You know, Italy, you say Trey likes the hard work of things, and I think he just likes the rhythm of everything. You know, the rhythm of the athletics, the rhythm of school, the rhythm of life. That's what I think it is, me personally.
Yeah.
His AAU program.
Yeah.
Shout out to SA Rhythm and Coach Dunk. All right, look, real quick, my last question before I ask you a fun fact about yourself. Give me some game day, or just give me some game wisdom that you received before a game that sticks with you now throughout that you've gotten uh when you since you can remember that really sticks as far as to help you play. What would that be?
Probably. hmm, Probably. That's a hard one. Hmm.
Something someone told you that's like, hey, shoot the three more, or hey, you gotta be a ball handler.
I mean,
Or
basically just like coach telling me keep my confidence. I mean, don't lose it. I mean, I'm the guy, so I mean, you're not gonna make every shot. I mean, you miss some. So yeah, pretty much something like that.
okay. I like that. Okay. Go ahead, Mike.
Now, big question. Being the student athlete that you are, what advice would you give to younger student athletes about the importance of academics and athletics?
I mean, if you want to play basketball, you have to pass. I mean, if you don't pass, you can't play, pretty much. So, I mean, just stay above your grades and get the highest grades you can to be able to play athletics. If you really love basketball, you'll take care of the classroom for sure.
Love that nugget. Love that nugget. Italy, you got the fun fact, bro.
Well, real quick though, that sounds just like another athlete we had earlier. Said the same exact thing, and that's dope because both players are on two different levels as far as trajectories of play, but both of them said the exact same thing. So that's letting us know that San Antonio has the basketball players that's going in the right direction. So that's dope. Good
Yes.
stuff. Yes, Trey, give us a fun fact. Only Trey knows.
Only Trey knows. I mean,
Yes,
fishing. I mean, a lot of people know this, but fishing. Yeah.
that's you. Fishing is you, huh?
Yeah, love to fish.
Okay, so got it. All right, that's good to know. Now we know, Mike.
We do. We do. All right, Trey, rapid fire time. I know some of these games have already happened, so just tell me what team you did have in those games, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Today, Lions and Vikings, who'd you have?
Vikings.
Ooh, they took that first L. Sorry about that one.
Is what it
Pizza
is.
or calzone?
Pizza.
Cheeseburger, chili cheese dog.
Cheeseburger.
Packers or the Texans, who'd you have?
Didn't watch it. I'll say Texans just because they're from Texas.
Okay. Kobe or LeBron?
LeBron.
AD or Embiid?
Embiid. Embiid.
Okay, said that with no hesitation. All right. Two-part wing question. Oh, nope, I lied. Whataburger or In-N-Out?
Waterburger.
Two-part wing question. How to barbecue?
Hot.
Okay. Drums or flats?
Flats.
All right. Trey Clark, 2026 watch list. Big man doing big things. Thank you
Yes,
for
sir.
allowing us to celebrate you. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to come and show some love and fellowship with us at Super Sports Media. We appreciate you, and we'll be watching you, and we definitely will be there. What's that date? November 9th.
Yes,
We're
sir.
going to be there.
Yes, sir.
Hey, again, thank you, Trey. You're doing a phenomenal job, and you know what? Thank you for always allowing me just to have time to talk with you, do the interviews, man.
Yes, sir.
Every time I've tried to interview you, you've always been very, very sociable and just like, yeah, coach, what's up? So
Yes,
thank you again, man. Keep that about you, man. That is a great quality you have. So continue, sir. Continue.
Yeah. Thank y'all.
All right.
All right, Trey. Wish you a successful junior season, my man. Good luck.
Yes, sir. Thank you.